Keith gave a pretty coherent speech there, except for the bit at the end. What's skyhooks? Anyway, all right. I just missed that one.
Could we go take two on that, because I'm a chance for a cutaway here. I'm used to it.
All right. Yeah, what's skyhooks? All right. But look, I think the most telling thing that can be said about Miff's argument is that during her speech, the temperature dropped 5 degrees. The gods are not happy with the suggestion that music is superior to the interview. And I use that as a way of otherwise ignoring her rather coherent arguments. Which brings me on to Kerry. Judas O'Brien over here, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't a debate, it wasn't a speech, it was a cry for help. It was an act of self-loathing. And sadly enough, not a very effective one. Kerry asked us, what would life be without dancing? Well, I say to Kerry, that world would be life without Dancing with the Stars. That's a good world. Thank you for helping. Then we heard that, that when Kerry saw Elvis and Buddy Holly, who I'm told are singers, that he thought they were fantastic. Well, that was just because you were young, Kerry. You were young. You were impressionable. You were in your late 30s. You didn't know how to discern between... Sorry, yeah, all right. I'll speak to your lawyers later. And the other point, my only other point about Kerry is, who did he cite as examples of fine music? Dylan, Billie Holiday, Buddy Holly, John Lennon. I reckon, if anything, that establishes the proposition that music may once have been better or more important than the interview, but not now, because music's gone downhill, ladies and gentlemen, whereas the interview has risen in stature. And if you want evidence for that, ask somebody else. That's not my job. Jen had evidence. She told us that it's more important because it's more important. It's self-evident.